Welcome back to the Chill Knots podcast. Today we're talking about the power of small wins, those little victories that quietly move you closer to your big goals. We'll go through some simple strategies to notice and celebrate them. Grab your headphones, let the music guide you, and let's dive in. Tip 1. Recognize your small wins. Milestones aren't just about celebrating major achievements. They're also about recognizing small victories along the way. Did you finish that lingering task? Learn something new? Move one step closer to a bigger goal? That's progress worth noticing. Psychology research shows that our brains are wired to respond to progress signals. Dopamine, the motivation chemical, doesn't just spike when we achieve big goals. It also lights up for tiny steps in the right direction. That's why finishing a small task, like answering that email or organizing your notes, feels more satisfying than it should. Pause for a second and think of one thing you did today that moved you forward, no matter how small. Maybe you got out of bed earlier than usual. Maybe you ticked off one item on your list. Or maybe you just showed up to listen to this podcast. That counts too. Writing these little wins down or saying them out loud reinforces your momentum, the energy you build when you keep moving forward. Every small win is a nudge to your brain, reminding you your efforts are working. Over time, this builds a habit of noticing progress instead of only noticing what's left undone. Tip 2. Break it down. Big goals can feel overwhelming, but breaking them into smaller tasks makes them much more manageable. Think of it like creating a staircase. Each step is a mini win leading to the top. Research published in the Harvard Business Review shows that breaking work into achievable chunks improves focus and motivation. Even completing just one small step gives you a sense of accomplishment that keeps you moving forward. This is called the progress principle. Small wins spark momentum, lift your mood, and drive continued progress. Try this now. Think of a goal you've been putting off. Maybe writing a paper, cleaning your room, or finishing a project. Instead of writing "finish project" on your list, break it down into 3 tiny steps you can do today. Maybe it's write the intro, or sort papers into folders, or sketch one idea. That's your staircase, one small win at a time. By stacking enough of those wins, you'll look back and realize you've climbed much higher than you thought. Tip 3. Plan ahead. Take a moment to map out your week. Having a clear plan helps you stay focused and on track, reducing stress and making it easier to celebrate small wins along the way. Visualizing your tasks, setting priorities, and even adding small rewards creates a rhythm that makes productivity feel less like a grind. For example, marking your top 3 tasks for the day helps you focus on progress, not perfection. When you tick one off, that's a win worth noticing. Picture your week ahead. What's one task you can plan for tomorrow that feels achievable? Write it down or say it out loud. Planning makes your small wins intentional instead of accidental. Tip 4. Stay consistent. Progress isn't about perfection, it's about showing up consistently. Even a tiny action each day adds up. Think of it as playing a game. Small moves may not feel exciting individually, but they build unstoppable momentum. Just like leveling up in a video game, one small action at a time unlocks the bigger prize. Consistency is what turns small wins into long-term transformation. Missing a day doesn't erase your progress. It just means the game continues tomorrow. Choose one habit you'd like to practice daily. Maybe writing for 5 minutes, drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning, or doing one stretch before bed. Show up for that tiny action and watch how consistency transforms small wins into lasting growth. And that's it for today. celebrating small wins and using them as stepping stones to bigger milestones. Try these tips while letting the music guide you. Feel energized like Blaze, locked in like Theo, calm like Zenji, or flowing with good vibes like Lumi. Whatever mood you're in, put on the right lo-fi, settle in, and let it help you focus, celebrate your wins, and enjoy the journey. Hit subscribe so you always have your go-to vibes ready for your next session. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back with more hacks and inspiration in the next episode.